Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Anna Kessler here with a new video tutorial, and today we are making card number 7 in the 12 cards of Christmas series. This is a front panel pop-up card, which is really easy to make, but I really like how it looks. So we're going to take our base and then score it at 2, 4, and 6 inches. This card is just a matter of cutting and scoring, and then you get a really cool effect. So score it at 2, 4, and 6 on the long side. And then we are going to turn it 45 degrees on the short side, make the short side on the top. And we're going to align the left side. We have 3 score lines, yeah? So now we're going to cut in between the score lines. And how are we going to do that? We're going to align the left side while the short side is on top with 1 1/4, and then cut from 2 inches to 6 inches. That is between the top score line and the bottom score line, while the edge of the paper is aligned with 1 1/4 inches. You can do this with a ruler if you feel more comfortable. I find it really easy to do it with my trimmer. And then we're going to move that left side and align it with 4 1/4 and cut the same way between 2 and 6 inches between the top score line and the bottom score line. So this is what we have so far. We have the 3 vertical score lines and the 2 horizontal cut lines like this. So now we're going to align, put the long side on top and align the left side with 3 inches and 5 inches. But we're going to score at 3 inches and 5 inches only between the 2 cut lines, not from the top to the bottom. Only between the cut lines at 3 inches and 5 inches. So now we're going to fold the card and get that really cool panel effect. So the top one, the middle top score is a mountain fold. And then the other 2 score lines obviously are valley and valley. So you can see that it's coming together. And then the inside where the panel is, we're going to fold this one a mountain fold, and the other one also, the 3 and 5 score lines, the 3 inches and 5 inches score lines are folded mountain fold. So this is the front panel, and this is how the card looks. Isn't that cool? Just by some cutting and scoring and folding, you really get a fun fold Christmas card, or any card for any season. So now we can go ahead and add our cover papers. Like always, you can mix and match any pattern that you have. We're making the 12 cards of Christmas, so obviously it's going to be a holiday festive card, but you can make this card for any occasion, any anniversary or birthday or holiday that you want. It's just a matter of changing the patterns and the colors. And like always, I forgot to mention it in the beginning, but you have all the measurements and the cutting guide of all the papers and cutting and scoring in the link in the description under the video. Just go ahead and click that link, and then you can access the cutting guide and instructions, and then you can download the instructions are for all 12 cards of Christmas, so you can go ahead and cut everything you need in advance and then wait for the video to make the specific card. So I'm adding all my cover papers, and this is really cool because we get to have different colors and different patterns. I'm sure you all have gorgeous holiday papers that you can use to embellish all the cards. And in this card you can write your message on the back, or you can put the panel that you put in the front and write it there. Now the panel actually can be almost any length that you want, but the height needs to fit between those two parts of the card that folds out. But the width of the panel can be wider or longer than that panel in the center. So mine is longer. I'm going to attach it and it's going to pop out the sides, but it doesn't interfere with the folding of the card. So you can play with that size any way that you want, as long as it fits in between those two strips on the top and the bottom that are folded. So just apply glue on the front panel and then align your panel, your cover panel, in the center, and you see how it pops out of the sides and that it's bigger than that panel. And like I said, you can write the message on the back or in the front any way that you want. So this card is really cool. When you fold it, you can fold it like this if you want to add it, if you put it in an envelope, or you can fold it one like this for each of the sides. So that's completely up to you, and it stands on its own perfectly. So I really like this card. So thank you very much for joining me, and please don't forget to subscribe to my channel and click on the little bell icon to be notified when I upload a new video in the 12 Cards of Christmas series and in general.